Are you a mechanic that likes to bring your torque wrench with you on service calls, but would also like one that would fit your mobile setup? Or are you a do-it-yourselfer that just can't quite justify the cost of buying an expensive torque wrench and looking for something a little more budget-friendly? Well, I think I found the solution to both questions. Let me show you. So I was on Amazon and I picked up one of these. It's a digital torque adapter made by Nico, half-inch drive, and it ranges from 30 foot-pounds to 150 foot-pounds, as well as 40 to 200 newton meters. Now the reason I got this is, it comes in its own little case. I can keep it in one of my toolboxes, so when the phone rings, I can just grab it and go, and not have to load up, one of my big digital torque wrenches. So whatever half-inch drive ratchet you got with you would now be a torque wrench. So in this video, I'm going to open this up, go through some of the specs, as well as I'm going to test its accuracy from this to my Snap-on digital torque wrench. Going to go out into the parking lot, torque a lug nut or two, and see what number this reads compared to the torque wrench I know and trust. Because after all, why take this if I can get away with taking this on the service call? Here we go. On the bottom of the box, kind of runs through some of the specs I've already said. 30 to 150 foot-pounds, which is 40 to 200 newton meters. Accuracy, plus or minus 2%. Got memory for 50 settings. And you can also set it for your target value, which is it'll alarm you when you get to a certain point, as well as peak and trace, which it'll show the display as you get up to it. Here are the units: foot-pounds, inch-pounds, newton meters, kilogram meters, and it shuts off automatically in 80 seconds so you don't burn through your 2 AAA batteries. So let's open it up, see what we got. Some plastic case, which is good, helps keep it dry. Wow, it's actually a little bit smaller. Judging by the case, I thought it'd be almost twice this size, which is good because after all, I'm looking for a compact tool to put in my toolbox, so it'll save space. So top center, you get your power button. Here's your memory settings, as well as you can mode between peak and trace, and you got a plus and minus to do your settings. And batteries at the back, 2 little Phillips screws. Let's see if we can sneak this out. There we go. And it's on trace. Display numbers are a little on the small size. Case. A little user manual to run through how everything works. I'll put an Amazon affiliate link in the description of this video if there's any more information you need to know about this, or you want to pick one up of your own. So I'm going to check the accuracy of this Nico torque wrench compared to my Snap-on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go 3 different measurements. I'm going to go 80 foot-pounds, 100 foot-pounds, and 120. I'll set both wrenches to the same number. I'll torque till the Snap-on wrench beeps and see what the Nico reads. And we're going to compare the 3 measurements and see if the difference is the same all the way across. Here we go. Okay, so we got 80 foot-pounds and 80 foot-pounds. So we got 83.5 and 81.4. Now let's set it to 100 foot-pounds. Okay, we got 100 foot-pounds and 100 foot-pounds. Okay, 101 and 98.7. Now, finally, 120 foot-pounds. 120 foot-pounds. So it came up 121.5 and 119.3. Now I'd say the Neco torque wrench compared to the Snap-on one is pretty consistent. After all, you look at the numbers here. In the 80 foot-pound range, the difference was 2.1 pounds. 100 foot-pound range, difference 2.3 pounds. And the 120 foot-pound range, difference was 2.2 pounds. Kind of shows that Neco's claim of the accuracy being plus or minus 2% was pretty accurate. After all, the Snap-on one, on my torque certificate here, it says clockwise torque plus or minus 2%. So given the numbers, pretty close if you ask me. So which torque wrench am I going to take in my toolbox when I go mobile? Let me show you. I'm going to save some space. I'm going to take this one because after all, I think I can definitely trust it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more like it, hit the subscribe button, notification bell in the bottom right hand corner. That way you get notified when I get new videos coming out. Well, that's it for tonight, everybody. Have a good night and keep wrenching.